Well, honey, let me sit you down and tell you something that I've learned after living through a whole lot of years. You see, people often think that you need to earn a big fat paycheck to ever build wealth. But that's not true at all. I've seen neighbors, friends, even family who earn just enough to get by and still manage to save, invest, and build a good life for themselves. It's not about how much you make, child. It's about how you use what you've got. Today, I want to share with you some realistic, heart-to-heart tips for 2025 on how to build wealth even when your salary is small. And trust me, if I could figure it out in tougher times, then you sure can do it today. 1. Change your mindset first. Darling, let me tell you, wealth doesn't start in your bank account. It starts right up here, in your mind. When I was younger, I thought only rich people had the chance to grow richer. But over time, I realized something powerful. If you believe that you're stuck, you'll stay stuck. But if you believe that every dollar can work for you, you'll start treating money differently. Even when I had just a little bit of money, I would tell myself, this small seed can grow into something big. It's like planting a garden. A single seed, if cared for, can feed you for years. The same goes for your paycheck, no matter how small. 2. Track every penny like it's family. Now, I know this might sound boring, sugar, but tracking your money is like keeping a family photo album. Every picture tells you where you've been, right? Well, every dollar tells you where it's going. Back in my days, I used to keep a little notebook where I wrote down every expense, from the bread I bought to the bus fare I paid. Nowadays, you've got fancy apps that do it for you. But the lesson is the same. Don't let your money slip away without knowing where it went. Because the truth is, small leaks sink big ships. If you patch those leaks, you'll be surprised at how much you save. 3. Build an emergency basket first. Before you start dreaming about stocks, investments, and all that big talk, listen to Grandma for a moment. You need a little cushion. Life will always throw surprises your way. Maybe the car breaks down. Maybe the doctor bill shows up. Or maybe you just lose your job for a while. If you don't have a safety net, all your progress will tumble down like dominoes. I remember keeping a jar in my kitchen labeled rainy day money. Every week, no matter how tight things were, I dropped a few coins or $1 inside. Over time, that jar saved me more than once. Today, your rainy day jar can be a simple savings account. Aim for at least $500 first, then slowly work your way up to a few months of expenses. 4. Live below your means, not above your pride. Oh, honey, this one hurts, but it's the truth. Too many folks today spend money just to keep up appearances. New phone every year, brand new clothes, eating out 5 times a week. But let me tell you, pride is expensive, and it won't pay your bills. Back in my day, we patched our clothes, cooked at home, and used what we had until it truly wore out. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't enjoy life, of course you should, but choose carefully. Ask yourself, do I need this, or do I just want it because everyone else has it? Living below your means doesn't make you poor, it makes you wise. And wisdom builds wealth faster than any fancy car ever could. 5. Start investing early even if it's tiny. Sweetheart, I wish someone had told me this when I was younger. The biggest secret to wealth isn't just saving, it's letting your money work while you sleep. Even if all you can put aside is $20 or $30 a month, get it into something that grows, whether that's a retirement account, an index fund, or even a high-yield savings account. Don't wait until you're making more money to start, because the truth is, time beats income. A small investment growing for 20 years is worth more than a big investment you started late. Trust Grandma on this one. The earlier, the better. 6. Learn a skill that adds value. Let me give you a little tough love here. If you want more money, you have to make yourself more valuable. I remember back when I was working as a cashier, the paychecks were tiny, but I started learning bookkeeping at night from a friend. Within a year, I was offered a better job that doubled my pay. Today, you've got the internet at your fingertips. You can learn digital skills, freelancing, even creative things like video editing or marketing. A small salary doesn't have to stay small forever. Use your time wisely and grow yourself, because that's the best investment of all. 7. Be patient, because wealth grows slowly. Child, let me tell you something important. Wealth doesn't show up overnight. It's like baking bread. You mix the dough, you knead it, and then you wait for it to rise. If you pull it out too early, you'll just have a lump. Building wealth works the same way. You won't see big results in the first few months, maybe not even in the first couple of years. But if you stick to the habit saving, investing, avoiding debt, one day you'll look back and realize just how far you've come. Patience is not just a virtue, it's the key ingredient. So, sweetheart, don't you go believing that a small salary is the end of your dreams. It's just the beginning if you handle it wisely. Remember, change your mindset, track your pennies, protect yourself with a safety net, live below your pride, invest early, grow your skills, and stay patient. That's the recipe I would give to my own children and grandchildren, and if you follow it, I promise you, in 2025 and beyond, you'll see that even small steps can build a strong and wealthy future. Now, go on, take care of that money like it's part of your family, because in a way, it really island.